Good evening, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first. Patil opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. And at the other end will be the left-hander.
Match looks about ready to get underway, and already the crowd making a hell of a racket. Not sure how long they can keep this up for.
Just textbook, sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six. Might look to go big again here.
And gone. Deep point, needed to move around a fair bit and has taken a wonderful catch.
Ganesh in the middle, who want to get the feet moving from the get-go. He's got their tail up.
No, terrible shot. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Nice shot, runs possible.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nicely played. Runs one. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Going with pace now.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Gone, knocked him over. Just too much pace there.
Jahangir, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. First ball for the batter, coming in. Got it away for four, backward of point very nicely.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Out. No! Somehow it's missed everything. Misses everything.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Good return back from the deep. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will the bowler respond?
Straight to the fielder. Chance.
Kumar, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Kumar, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
Richards, the new man in the middle, would want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early and really get stuck into his innings. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply? Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Can he come back with a dot ball? Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit. That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Great shot. Through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
End of the 4th over. The batting team are now 59 for 4.
This could be out.
Out in the middle, lovely player to watch once in. He looks quite relaxed too.
Got too much room and got what it deserved. And gone. Brilliant catch.
Morris looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4-run save for sure.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Van Beek, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Netherlands with a massive shout.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Poor shot, really lucky. That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Good shot, a beauty.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Wasn't a great delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. A solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Off the middle of the bat.
just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Cut shot, played it so late. Impressive batting.
Van Beek shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Cuts that off well in the infield. Perfectly timed.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Shot, should be runs here.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Incredible, what a grab.
Khan coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Brilliant diving stop.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start. That shot allows them to get off the mark. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Oh, he's played that well. Backward a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Gone, nowhere near making it.
Kench, the new man in, right-hander, coming in down the order this match. That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Van Beek too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Caught, and that's stuck.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go. He's got their tail up.
No, terrible shot.
Through the shot early, ball passes bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Oh, great ball.
The timing on this shot is so bad. Didn't even get close to the ball. Very fortunate that it didn't take off stump along the way. Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Might look to go big again here.
Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Needs a dot ball.
Good shot. A beauty.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Perfectly timed.
That was a good, strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
End of the 11th over. The batting team are now on 155 for 9.
What a... Great shot. Just square of backward point. That might just make it.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely. Might look to go big again here.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Good return back from the deep. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Great shot, through the gap. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
Just textbook, sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six.
Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot. Lovely bit of batting, the century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Misses everything. No. Terrible shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
The new bowler is coming into the attack.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Netherlands with a massive shout. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nice shot. Great fielding there. Very accurate long distance throw. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Went for the drive. Complete miss.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Straight to the fielder. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Could be close.
Oh, tight. Just got home with a wicket-saving dive.
Doesn't beat the infield. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, He just might get that wicket.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. How will the bowler respond?
Half a chance, missed. Oh, dropped it. Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the over. America now 89 for 9.
Super catch. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Leading edge, length safe from hands though. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Cuts that off well in the infield. Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls.
Left the wide delivery alone.
Over, Netherlands, 10 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Going with spin now.
Coming into the attack.
They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Nicely played. Was quick onto that in the infield. They'll get at least 1 here. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. 9 runs added in that over. Netherlands, 19 for none.
They're setting themselves for a big power play.
Drilled that one away.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Gone. Superb catch.
Colin, the new batter in the middle, right hand up, will want a solid start to their innings.
picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. Netherlands 33 for 1.
They're continuing to go for it and it's paying off. Excellent power play so far.
Couldn't get it through the field. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
Run rate has steadied off now. They're finding boundaries and some singles in between. Good batting.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Glanced away there. It's in the gap. And there should be a couple of runs here at least. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Very good run rate at the moment. Doing enough to stay even with the runs needed.
Edged. It's gone down. What a chance. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. But too much room and got what it deserved.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Kench shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Great shot. At least one on offer. 9 runs out of there. Netherlands 54 for 1.
Penultimate over down in the power play, and it's been a steady mix of precision, power, and good running between the wickets.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Didn't time it at all and mid on with an easy catch.
Scott, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Good return there, back from the deep. Scott gets off the mark.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Kench over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Good return back from the deep.
Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Some good work after the power play. Run rate required hasn't pushed up too high.
Going with pace now.
That's nice. Yes, well ball.
Nicely played. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. As the bowler pulls out of the delivery, something mustn't have felt right. Right out of the middle. A much better over that one. Good bowling. Managed to find a little bit from the pitch and kept the batters quiet.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Paris, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Some adjustments to the field.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Edged, what a ball.
End of the 10th over. The Netherlands are now on 75 for 2. Change of bowling. The captain is going with pace.
And gone. Brilliant catch.
Lead just about ready to go out in the middle.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Great shot through the gap. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Onto that early, that could be 4. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Yes.
End of the 11th over. The Netherlands are now on 82 for 3.
Harris back into the attack.
The left-armers coming into the attack.
Perfectly timed. Kench showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Good return there, back from the deep. Everyone's gone up.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Jeez, time that well.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Colin was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
End of the 12th over. The Netherlands are now on 94 for 3. Change of bowling. The captain is going with pace.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Nice shot. Runs possible.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Finds the fielder with that shot. No, terrible shot. That's a confident appeal. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
End of the 13th over. The Netherlands are now 96 for 2.
Harris coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket worked nicely. Yep, well played. Could be a quick single.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Yes. Yes.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
New batter in, but we'll have to wait a bit before facing his first ball. He's got their tail up.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Power and precision in that shot. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Into the 15th over. The batting team are now on 109.
Harris coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
Into the attack.
Couldn't get it through the field. Misses everything.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Too much room and got what it deserved.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Straight to the fielder. Nicely played.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Morris coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
A few moves made in the field.
Doesn't beat the infield. A nice shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Edged it. No one there. Could be 4.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge. Amazing delivery.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Ended the 17th over. The Netherlands are now
Khan, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Khan pulls out. Dead ball. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Morris back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. They'll get at least 1 here. That's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. He's gone way back into the crowd there.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Khan will bowl the final over the match. Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Big edge, where's that going? Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Have to go for it now.
Edge, but it drops safely. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.